Hurstville in southern Australia is on the traditional lands of the Darawal folks. Their awesome culture is pretty much woven into the whole area. I get how this place is a big part of who we are, shaping our identity. Local stories say that the space around Hurstville used to be a major spot for the Darawal gang, Heiss and Gibson, 2010. The lush forests and waterways were like life to them, shaping their beliefs and traditions that passed down the line. Nowadays, folks are working hard to keep alive and celebrate the tales and cultural roots of the Darawal crew in Hurstville, giving props to their deep bond with the land. Every time I visit here, I am observing all the nature around me, but I haven't considered or looked for mathematics and science perspective in a place before. By undertaking this subject, I began to realize the role of this place could play in learning, and I start thinking about maths. Maths is a subject liked by some, while some don't much, mostly because its complexity. As long as we're able to explore freely, be curious, investigate and focus on our own interests, we're able to challenge our idea of maths. The environment is simply giving us the view of maths in everywhere. Early math experiences like these are the foundation for understanding more complex mathematical ideas and concepts, and are integral in helping children understand, explain, and describe their world. Clements, 2013. I learned about incorporating mathematical concepts like shapes, comparison, measurement, patterning, and weight into early childhood education. Clements, 2013. This knowledge made me see math all around me. I started noticing the height of trees, the distance to the sun and clouds, and the shadows on the ground, wondering if they matched the tree's height. I even pondered the weight of rocks in my hands. Seasons also became a part of my mathematical understanding of time. As I saw leaves falling, I recognized the season as autumn. I also thought about how Aboriginal people might have used patterns, measurements, and classifications in their mathematical practices. I heard that they used stars for navigation, and I became intrigued by their connection to this place. The blend of past and present, along with the natural and human impacts, has deeply captivated me here. Now, I've connected this place to the language of math. A place can help us learn, play, and explore. It shows us how our learning is connected to more than just humans, like the natural elements. Children have the right to play and make choices. I think this place supports their independence. They can learn on their own by interacting with nature. According to Kildare and Rayburn 2020, educators' practices and interactions with children can either help or limit their independence. As educators, we don't need to use our authority to dictate what children should learn. We should let them explore and learn on their own. This is where math becomes important. For example, we can count the small leaves on a plant, observe their colors and patterns, or experiment with rocks and leaves in the lake to understand sinking and floating. We're also measuring and comparing the leaves as we assess risks. Math is one of the many languages of a child, and it's not just about complex terms. It's a language of understanding, asking questions, and recognizing patterns in nature. It's a language of beauty if you're open to it.